We get it!
Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of the Self-Loathing Pittsburgh Fan. I'm your host, Erik Young. Today we're talking about a Week 2 matchup between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the San Francisco 49ers. It's all going down this Sunday at 1 p.m. at Heinz Field. Listen, the Steelers lost their first game of the season against the New England Patriots. The San Francisco 49ers won their first game of the season against the Minnesota Vikings. This is anyone's game. Who cares if it's at home? That's where we lost to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers last year. The word on the street is the San Francisco 49ers are a new-look run team led by running back Carlos Hyde. With all that said, let's get into the first segment of the day. The way that the Steelers being bad can help you in fantasy football. Remember last week when Rob Gronkowski was running free through the middle of the field? Well, that would denote that the 2015 Steelers secondary is not so good at handling big, athletic tight ends. Consider picking up and starting Vernon Davis, the often abandoned and exiled tight end in most leagues. He's probably available in yours. But here's the deal. A lot of people forget that just a few seasons ago, he was putting up numbers that were comparable to Gronk. I have a feeling the 49ers are going to watch that game tape of the Steelers' defense against the Patriots, and they're going to be running some play action with Carlos Hyde and mixing in a hefty dose of Vernon Davis. They'd actually be pretty dumb not to. And here's our next segment. How the Steelers being the Steelers can also help you in fantasy. Now, D'Angelo Williams is a tempting play in a lot of fantasy leagues, especially you people that own Le'Veon Bell. But I say you take it one level deeper, folks. I'm talking about Will Johnson. He vultured a touchdown from Williams in the first game, and I have a feeling it's going to be happening again in this one. You know what? Make that 2 touchdowns vultured by Will Johnson. Looks like head coach Mike Tomlin definitely plans on deploying this dude in goal line situations, so use that to your advantage, especially if you're in a deeper league. And you know what? Since I'm in a prediction-making mood, let's go ahead and call this game. I'm predicting an old-fashioned shootout at the Ketchup Bottle Corral. The Steelers' offense is going to look really good, but they're also going to commit turnovers that are going to allow the 49ers' defense to put points on the board and keep the team in it all together. The Steelers' defense will have trouble containing Vernon Davis, as previously stated, so the 49ers' offense will dispatch a bold and effective passing game that the Steelers' defense will always look one step behind on. Now, the Steelers' pass rush will have a better time getting to Colin Kaepernick than they did to Big Baby Brady. However, Kaepernick is going to get all Kaepernicky on us. We're not going to be able to get him down. That's going to lead to a lot of broken plays, that will lead to a lot of stretch plays, and big yardage on the Steelers' D. However, the good news about being in an old-fashioned shootout is when you have the best offense, that actually plays to your advantage. So that means Big Ben and Antonio Brown will have their way, hook up for a couple of scores, and as previously mentioned, running back Will Johnson will knock in 2 from short distance for a final score of 55-53, Pittsburgh Steelers in the W column, bringing it up to 500 and a 1-1 record. You heard it here first, people. Make sure you follow us on every form of social media that exists if you'd like to see more episodes of the Self-Loathing Pittsburgh Fans Show. That's it for me. Peace!